Imagine an autonomous targeting system that detects civilians in close proximity to a military objective and classifies them as human shields. Article 51, Clause 7 of Additional Protocol 1 prohibits parties to a conflict from using the presence of civilians to shield military objectives from attack. But Article 51, Clause 8 of the same instrument makes something equally clear. The presence of civilians used as shields does not suspend the attacking party's obligations. The prohibition on indiscriminate attack, the requirement of proportionality, the obligation to take feasible precautions, none of these are lifted because a human shield situation exists. International humanitarian law distinguishes between two categories of civilian shield, and that distinction is the entire legal architecture of civilian protection in urban conflict. Here is the legal nerve center of this problem. The first category, voluntary shields. Civilians who knowingly and willingly position themselves to protect a military objective. Under the ICRC's interpretative guidance, their direct participation in hostilities may, under specific legal conditions, affect their protected status. The second category, involuntary shields. Civilians who are coerced, trapped, or simply present in proximity to a military objective through no act of their own. Their civilian immunity is absolute. It does not diminish with proximity. It does not diminish with military necessity. It does not diminish because an algorithm cannot distinguish coercion from complicity. An autonomous targeting system that treats proximity as the operative legal variable is not applying international humanitarian law. The human shield doctrine was written to protect civilians from being used as weapons against themselves. When the targeting system cannot distinguish the shield from the victim, the doctrine becomes the weapon. Proximity has never been a legal category in the law of armed conflict. It has always been a factual circumstance, one that demands more legal judgment, not less. When the algorithm makes proximity the answer, the law intended it to be the beginning of the question. Follow me at the AI Law, Global Security, AI Risk and Liability, my channel. See you there.